right, everybody, we have something very, very, very special for you. It's an HSN exclusive. This could be the most perfectly designed and made sheet we've ever offered you here at HSN. Not only is it incredibly soft and comfy, it's the perfect blend, 75% cotton, so it is mostly cotton, and we put that in there because we all know about cotton's legendary softness. And then what we did is we put 25% of microfiber in there because we love microfiber for the easy care. If you're somebody out there that is not crazy about microfiber, you need to try this. This is 75% cotton with just enough microfiber to make it easy care, that they dry a little bit faster and they don't get wrinkled like cotton sheets do. And then what we did is we infused a little bit of copper. Now, you all know about the copper socks. I wear a copper cuff when I go to bed because I have a little bit of that elbow soreness, so I wear that. The copper is infused for the antimicrobial, antibacterial things that copper does. That's why, you know, they use it in hospitals and all this other stuff to maintain that. That's what we put into this. It's not anything you'd notice or see, but it's there protecting you. We have an incredible deal no matter what size you get. And I don't care if it's the twin or the full or the queen or the king or the California king, you will only pay one price of $49.95. You get the flat sheet, you get the fitted sheet, you get the pillowcases, we give you one with the twin. We have an incredible array of colors. I would like Ellen Bunner to come out because Ellen is best at talking about all our wonderful colors and how cool this is. But Ellen, this sheet set, and to feel it, you know what it feels like to me? Like my 500 thread count cotton sheets. That's what it feels like.
It feels really, really good.
But those 500 thread count cotton sheets were $200, okay? I've had them for years, but what I love best, like I said about this in the beginning, Ellen, is I think it's the most perfectly designed sheet. It's ideal as we transfer from winter into spring and summer.
Yes.
Because the copper that's in there also helps to get rid of the heat. Exactly. Because it's a great conductor of heat. But the key to this is that cotton that's in there with a little bit of microfiber.
It's breathable.
And how it holds color.
Yeah, people have really responded
colors.
to the colors. The colors are beautiful, and it has a lot to do with this fabrication, which we're gonna spend some time talking about.
Yeah.
But let me take you through and start with number one. Number one, leopard.
Look at that.
Always, right?
Crazy.
That beautiful print. We have leopard, and here's the other number one. Maybe.
Is that linen?
That's linen. Isn't that gorgeous?
I've never seen a linen-colored cotton sheet.
No, and it's had a great response. It's almost like an eggshell color. It is beautiful. Then we have your lavender. We have that beautiful soft gray. Great response to the coral. We got a little peaches and cream on the bed here with the coral, with the linen. Then you have the blue.
That's a great blue.
Yeah, look at the sage. It's just a hint of green. The yellow's been great. And I think we're all ready for that sunshine, you know? It's just a way to brighten up the bed. There's your beige. That's a great neutral. And then we have the soft aqua.
So feel free to combine and blend colors and mix and match if you would like to. But there's lots of features that are incredible about this.
Yeah, you know, starting with easy care, these are machine wash, tumble dry, but with the infusion of the copper and the microfiber into these cotton sheets, these are gonna be some of the easiest sheets for you to take care of. Also some of the coolest sheets you've ever owned because of the breathability, not only the weave, but what it's woven with. And you know, to have that addition of the copper, that's something that we're seeing in mattresses. We're seeing it in lots of bedding. We see it in our workout wear, our leisure wear. We're really familiar with copper and all its benefits.
On our wrists, on our elbows, on our ankles.
Yes, you know, I've worked at HSN selling textiles and bedding for over 16 years, and I am so excited about this because I really, for me, it's like we've created the ultimate sheet. Yeah. Because honestly, what we've done with this blend of fabrications is we are giving you, to me, it's a cotton sheet. 75% cotton, but what we've done is we've made cotton better by the addition of the other fabrications. And I think sometimes people think blend and they think, oh, it's taking away from the cotton. Not at all. You know, with a cotton base like this, you are actually enhancing the cotton. To that point, we've had a percale cotton sheet before. These are much softer than the 100% cotton.
The last one you and I did together,
exactly.
that percale was 100% cotton, and these are softer.
Silkier,
I think what people don't understand is that little bit of microfiber gives it that extra softness. It's woven in through the cotton. You don't see it or notice it. If anything, it's a tighter weave, and it's going to be a more durable weave. It's going to last longer.
And more breathable, too.
Yes.
And that's one thing that we've done here is, for a lot of you, one of the biggest things we hear when you look at for sheets is you want something that's cool. You know, our beds tend to heat up. We've got a lot of foams in our mattresses. So the copper is going to help with that as well. But you know, this is really the sheet that we're calling EverClean because we all want a cleaner, fresher home. What better place to start with your bed? You spend so much time there resting, restoring your body, but also this doesn't launder out. This is woven in, so this is going to be there for the lifetime of these sheets.
Yeah, it never goes away, and like we said, it's not there's no chemical treatment to this whatsoever.
Exactly, it's all natural.
There's nothing. This is a natural material. Copper comes from the earth, just like gold and silver, and we all know about the properties of gold and silver, how those are used as well.
Exactly.
Anybody that's had a gold filling or anybody that's you know, done the silver you know, ions, they love that stuff. This is another one that you're going to absolutely love with the copper. So what you get, again, I want to tell you, when you look at this, and already about 4,000 people have picked it up, you get the fitted sheet and the flat sheet. You get 2 of the cases as well. The twin comes with 1. You get your choice of whatever color you love. If you pick it up today, it's only $49.95, and they put it on 4 flex of $12.49. The reason that I said the most perfect sheet, honestly, is because it hits on all the bells and whistles of the things that I love. Now, I've told Ellen, and she knows this, I'm not a big microfiber fan of the sheets. Danny loves them. Because first of all, I'm a hot sleeper. He's like a boiling hot sleeper, little rat. He's always steaming. When you go in there, it's hot in there. So he loves the microfiber because it wicks away moisture and all that stuff. And he's this little sweaty little punk. So he's a good kid though. So anyway, yeah, I know. We like to beat up on Danny. He's not here. He's at school. He's probably watching with his buddies on his phone. But I'm just telling you, these are grown-up sheets. These are sheets that are great for a couple. I'm a hot sleeper, so what I love, but I refuse to go all microfiber. I love cotton.
Well, and I hear that a lot, and that's why I'm really excited about these, because you're missing a lot if you're not using microfiber in your sheets, because it adds so much in terms of performance. I mean, these sheets built in cotton, 75% cotton, with the addition of the copper-infused microfiber, you're going to find that these sheets are less likely to wrinkle.
They don't wrinkle.
Right? You're going to pull them out of the dryer. You're going to see fewer wrinkles. I think that is the #1 complaint of 100% cotton sheets. And then you're going to see the fact that these are less likely to shrink and pill and fade. They're going to dry a little faster. And then look at all the features that you're getting. Because what we did is we really are innovative in the way that we design these sheets. You've got copper infusion. You've got that soft, beautiful feel with the easy care aspects. And that's a biggie because the things you don't like about cotton, we've addressed in these sheets. Less shrinkage, less wrinkling. They're really lightweight percale weave. And that goes back to the coolness of these sheets. And actually, when you touch these sheets, when you get them home, you're going to notice how soft they are. You're also going to notice the coolness. And I want to talk about that because that's a big button for a lot of people out there. These are cool in a cup for a couple reasons. The copper infusion. Now we know that copper is antibacterial, right? Naturally. It's a natural mineral. It's not a chemical that's sprayed on these sheets to give you that feature. That is inherent in copper and it's actually woven in and it doesn't launder out. It's going to inhibit the growth of bacteria. Now you think, I don't have bacteria in my bed. Okay, let's talk about how many of us sleep with a pet? Right?
Oh my gosh,
You take your pet outside.
Yeah.
Their feet are on the ground.
They jump up on your bed in the morning.
They are in your bed and they're bringing all of that stuff from what they were just outside on into your bed.
You talk about
That's what we're talking about.
The stuff they were stepping in.
The stuff they were stepping in.
Yeah.
You know, not only that,
Yikes.
how many of us are changing the sheets as often as we'd like or we should? I think we're all busy. This is another reason, and this will help that clean feel in your bed, that freshness. That's what copper does. The other thing I love about copper, how many times you had that drink in the copper mug, right? It keeps it nice and cool. There's that heat transfer that we love about copper. So this is gonna actually give you that coolness to the touch in combination with one of the most breathable weaves that we've ever done in a sheet. So if you are that hot sleeper, if you buy one sheet this year, I want you to get this sheet home because we've never done anything like it.
You know what people should do as well, Ellen, because what I love about HSN and you know, and QVC, obviously, you know, you get the opportunity to try it.
Right.
And that's one of the things I really, really love is that you get to try this for a month. So if you're looking at it and you're going, well, I've never tried a little bit of microfiber, you know, maybe this is my way to kind of get my toes wet and try it.
That's so true.
Because you have 75% cotton. And I am telling you, the cotton is really what you feel. Trust me, I'm a cotton snob. And I felt these sheets and I said I would do these in a heartbeat because the microfiber also makes the cotton softer. Because microfiber is exactly what it is. It's super fine fibers. The hand of them is soft, and it helps with the cotton, but it also strengthens the cotton. Microfiber also, the little bit that's in there helps for it to hold color. So again, you'll have these, they won't fade on you or anything else. Wash them and dry them just like you would normal sheets, and you'll also notice because they're cotton, they will get softer and softer as they wear, which is the best thing. It's like, you know, it's like an old cotton t-shirt, right? It just gets better as it gets, you know, and I'll wear a dang t-shirt till the dang thing rots off my body. I mean, it feels that good. You will love these, and you'll have these for years.
They are gonna be a lot more long-lasting because of what we've done, the way that the fabrics that are in them. And look at these colors. We've had a great response. Your spring is right around the corner. You wanna be ready. Maybe you're ready now. Get these sheets home, infuse some color into your bedroom. The colors are all very, very soft. And when you look at these and when you touch these, what they remind me of is I have a set of cotton linen sheets. They're one of my favorites. They look and feel expensive, but at the same time, they're not as soft sometimes as I would like. And what I love about these is this is like that look of expensive linen, but that soft feel of cotton. And you know, the thing about linen is it wrinkles, right? We love the look, it's expensive. And these are gonna be wrinkle resistant.
My ex-girlfriend bought me like 2 pairs of linen pants. I was like, yeah, I'll never wear these ever. You gotta iron them, and then they wrinkle as soon as you put them on.
You put them on, and they're already wrinkled. So if you love that expensive look of like a linen.
How close can you get into that linen?
This has been our #1 seller.
Might be hard to see, Mike, just because of the texture. But if Ellen just kind of moves it, there you go. That's what I wanted people to see.
You see it's textural, and you can even see, when we talk about a percale weave, you know, we've been doing that pretty recently, and what I love about that weave is it has a cooler, crisper hand to the feel of the sheets. It's also the most breathable weave. So if you get into bed, right, you climb into bed, you get underneath the sheets, 10 minutes in, you're kicking the sheets off, right? You got that heat buildup. And that's actually why a lot of people gravitate to cotton. That's why these sheets are so phenomenal, because with the addition of the copper in there in combination. Now, we did copper sheets before, one other time, and they were microfiber based. So they were microfiber and cotton. And we had people say, you know what? I love the idea of copper in my sheets, but I want cotton. So that's what we did. And I think you're gonna love, I know you're gonna love these sheets. There's so much to love about them.
If you wanna get the linen, don't wait till later on today. I would buy that now because the linen has been very, very popular.
It's beautiful,
you know what I love about these two is that we're approaching Easter. I love the colors. They look like super soft Easter egg colors.
They are so pretty. That, I mean, we really have done a great job. You know, these sea glass colors, the soft sage, the blue is a great way to infuse some color. The aqua that you're seeing on the bed. I think the richest and most vibrant is this lavender. It's a little bit deeper. And notice too, with this fabrication, you're gonna see more of a matte finish to your sheet. So it doesn't have that shiny sheen to it. These look expensive. They feel expensive, and they're really soft.
See, that even, when you look at the texture on them, it has a linen texture to it.
It does, it really does, but so much softer, so much cooler to the touch. This is a time of year that maybe you're cleaning out your linen closet, maybe you're evaluating the sheets that you have. You don't have sheets like this. We've never done sheets like this. And that's why I love what our team at Concierge does, is they really went out there and they took the best of every type of sheet that we offer, and they really molded it into one sheet. So if you're gonna pick up one set of sheets this year to change out your bedding, let it be this one, because the other thing about this, it's exclusive. You can't find this blend of fabrications anywhere.
Don't think you're gonna go online and you're gonna find it at one of the electronic retail sites out there, and you'll see this. It's Concierge Collection, it's our own. Right here, you can pick it up, and you know, Ellen and I both agree, as we said, you know why we think this is the perfect set of sheets? And we'll move to another bed. That's actually has that leopard on there.
Look at the leopard. People are loving that.
The reason it's perfect, again, is I want to, when we ask you what kind of a sleeper you are, we try to design to hit most categories and most people. So first of all, if you got kids, kids are usually little hot sleepers. Their little bodies are going 100 miles an hour all the time, right? So what that creates is also perspiration, and the kids' beds get nasty. And you don't want to have to wash their sheets every 3 or 4 days. This, because of the antimicrobial, antibacterial infusion of cotton, is going to help. So they're going to stay fresher longer. If you are a guy just like me, I mean, I sleep with half my body's hanging out of the bed. I got to get out of there. As soon as I get in there, I just want to get out. out because I'm just hot. Last night I had the temperature set at like 66 degrees.
Oh God.
I wake up, I'm like, I'm hot. You know, so that's why you get it. Also, maybe you're a woman and you're going through things in your life and you need
fluctuation in temperature.
Yeah, you need to get these. I am telling you, because listen, you got to be in your bed for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, whatever it is you sleep. Why not be as comfortable as you can? And when you think about $49.95, I think I paid that for one pillowcase of my old cotton sheets back in the day. I bought a set of sheets that were like $280 because I'm like, okay, these are fancy schmancy. I got them at the big department store, and it was my first, big expense on like sheets. I loved it. I had them forever, but I've never spent that amount of money again. I buy sheets here. You know the sheets I have now. I tell you about the cotton sheets I've had them for years, and I love them. They don't have that infusion of copper. I wish they did. Well, I'm a believer in the copper thing.
I agree. You know, what a lot of people talk about with the copper is, how often are we changing our sheets? I think we're all really, really busy. And that's one of the life scenarios.
Try to do it every week.
Right. We try to do it once a week. We don't always get to it. How many times do you fall into bed at night, you're exhausted? Maybe you didn't get that shower before you went into bed. You know, bacteria in your bed, it's a reality. This is something that's going to help to combat that. But not only that, if you go out there and research copper, there's so many benefits that Guy and I can't even touch on.
No, we're not allowed to.
That are built in.
But you know.
That you can benefit from copper. And here's the other thing. When I was researching copper sheets, they're expensive, you know? And you're talking about, we designed these sheets to really give you the best of everything, not just the copper infusion. But I love the fact that you've got copper in something that's affordable, that's really, really soft and breathable and comfortable, and it's easy to care for. These sheets are gonna be so much easier for you. If you are that 100% cotton girl and you love your cotton sheets, you're gonna like these better. I tell you, because we just added just enough of the microfiber and copper to really bring it up to a whole nother level. I want to show you the fit. We had a caller last night, and she had just bought some sheets from Concierge Collection. One thing I love about our brand is we are very consistent. We're always going to give you that perfect fit to your bed. This has that deep pocket, and we've got Super Loft coming up.
18-inch, right?
18-inch accommodation, elastic all the way around, so they will fit your bed. This is something, when you go out there and you buy a sheet, maybe just for technology, you've looked at those copper sheets, is it going to fit your bed? You know, when you get it home, it's little things like this. We sell a lot of sheets. We know how you want them to fit your bed. That's just one of the things. The other thing that I found is, a lot of people love copper in their pillowcases. And that's one thing. I mean, you can go on sites and pay this much for a copper infused pillowcase. This is a whole set, and it's any size that you're buying. And the other thing for me as a consumer, I love copper in my workout wear. I think it's great.
Too,
it does a lot for.
Well, and our copper fit socks that we those are
amazing.
Give you here. Well, and remember again, they're not only therapeutic, but also odor reduction.
Exactly.
That's a big deal. I mean, because you don't want to be getting your stinky sheets.
Exactly.
Stinky. You want to have something that helps with that.
Fresh, clean.
And I think Ellen and I are both on the same page. We try to do, and I know this about Ellen. Ellen works out, stays fit, all this stuff, and she's into natural stuff. And I'm not as fit as her, but I am older than she is. We were just talking about stuff, that you can use when you get a cold and stuff like that you can get from the health food store. And when you go to those places, you see a lot of silver and a lot of gold and a lot of copper.
Natural elements.
Natural elements. And so when you think about this, don't think about this, as I said, it's not a treatment. This is an infusion of what comes from the earth. This is why they use copper in so many other products. And I don't want to just hammer the copper part, but I need you to know, I wear the copper sleeve at night because of its properties for therapy on my arm, on my elbow, and I wear that thing all night. Why not have an entire bed that's going to be doing that same thing? And you don't even notice it.
You don't. And the thing about it is, I say it all the time, you wear your sheets to bed. You
know what I say.
I equate sheets to clothing all the time.
What's your pillowcase? Your pillowcase is underwear for your face.
That's right.
That's what your pillowcase.
I forgot about that.
Your pillowcase is underwear for your, where are you? For your face. And so don't cheap out on it, and buy one that's gonna be good for you, and buy one that's gonna feel good. Listen, a lot of times we buy something that's good for us, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't taste good.
Or it
doesn't look good.
Exactly. That is so true. And that's why the colors that we've done, 10 colors. A lot of times when you go out there and you do buy that healthier type of item, you are going to be limited. This we've done great basic neutrals. We added a linen, which you all are loving. We have that gray. And let me bring up the beige, because these are all really pretty easy neutrals.
I normally don't like beige.
I know, isn't that a pretty one? Really, really pretty and soft.
Yeah.
I would say get a neutral and then get a color.
I know you have it on the pillow too,
Yeah,
but
the
this yellow is not like a sunshine yellow.
It's not. It's very soft.
Would this be like, what
muted.
would you call this?
It's like almost like a golden yellow.
Like a golden?
Yeah, it's
almost
really
like a, yeah, it's kind of, it's a soft yellow.
It's very, very soft.
But it almost has like a little of that hay color in there.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
I think that's the weave that you're seeing. You can see it in that one too. Again, going back to almost like a linen kind of look. The other thing,
put that on your face.
Here, oh, I know. These feel so good. There's your sage, your blue, your aqua. The coral's been really pretty. Isn't that such a, like, almost mouth-watering in the color? Then your leopard, your lavender. You know, the thing about this too is when you think about your sheets, you think about, a lot of times when I'm out shopping for sheets, I'll see sheets that have different benefits, right? They are wrinkle resistant, right? Maybe they're cooling. A lot of those sheets, Guy, they're actually putting chemicals on the fabric to give you that feature. And you know what happens? It washes out. What I love about these sheets,
it's like fabric softener.
Exactly. This is actually a natural metal. It's woven in. It doesn't wash out. That's why Everclean. These are going to be cleaner sheets, and it's going to have durability and longevity. You know, you want wrinkle resistance? We're not putting a chemical on the sheets for that. We're adding that touch of microfiber. Yeah, you know, that fabric is going to help with the wrinkle resistance. We're adding that copper. That's going to give you that cooling that you want. That's going to give you that antimicrobial property that you want, but it's not sprayed on. It's not going to wash out. So these are the sheets that I just think technology, it's one of those things you're going to see a lot more copper embedding going forward.
Oh, of course.
Have you seen mattresses? The new mattresses that's coming out, you know what they all have? Copper. They've all got copper infused into them.
And remember, 75% cotton, which is, you know, normally when you see a blend, it's a 60-40 or a 50-50. Yes. This is mostly cotton. So what you're going to, when you get these home, here's what you're going to say. You're going to put your hand in the packaging and you're going to be like, what they feel like is they feel like cotton that's been washed 20 or 30 times already. That's
broken in cotton.
Yeah, and you'll notice when you know, when we put these sheets on the bed, none of these sheets have been laundered. So you can see that there's no fold marks. All right, these do not wrinkle like that because that little bit of microfiber in there helps to control that. So they are what I would call a user-friendly sheet.
I agree.
They're a sheet that you know, I think is good for you without being ugly to look at, without being tasting bad, or you know what I mean? It's like vitamins. Like a vitamin's a vitamin. Right. It's really hard to cover that unless you fill it with sugar, which they do with kids' vitamins. So it's kind of like, this is different. This is something you need to try. As we said, it's the most perfect sheet that we've designed because it hits on all the levels. It's for all types of sleepers. The colors and the material it's made of are perfect for as we move into springtime and summer. This will be your excellent spring and summer sheet. Oh my goodness, right? They really will. With these colors, and, you know, and it's exclusive. We've never done this. Today's a good day because you're saving so much. And like I said, you know, go online and look at some of the other retailers out there, how much they're charging for copper infused sheets, how much a cotton sheet is. And you know, remember, this is 75% cotton. This is going to be cotton with that infusion of microfiber and copper to really make it softer, make it longer lasting, make it easier for you to care for. It really is a dream sheet. Honestly, I think it's one of my favorite combinations that we've ever done. And I love this because so many times, and Guy, we talk about it, you've said it to me, you know, microfiber's not for everyone, but you know what? There's a reason so many people love microfiber sheets, because there's so much to love about them. So this is taking copper and cotton and making it easier for you and softer for you and those things, but it's just enough of that microfiber to make it better. There's 4 minutes left, so if you'd like to try a set of these, we'll ship them out. Try them for 30 days. If you don't agree that they're not the most perfect sheet, then you can send them back. By the way, I wanted to remind you, for today only, we're only going to charge you $5 to ship your entire concierge order. So, and it's a good day to pick up pillows. We have extra pillowcases. We have a mattress cover coming up after this, which is one of our favorites. Our Super Loft, that's coming up in just a bit, so you can take
great value on
that'll be $5 inclusive of that. So you can load up your whole cart and you can ship all that stuff for just $5 today. 585-574 is the item number on this if you want to pick it up. Again, right now at this point we do have all colors and all sizes, but that's only because because we've only had like a show and a half. I think this is our second full show.
I think if you're nervous about your color, like maybe you've got a busy day ahead of you, if you want the linen or the leopard, I would definitely not hold off on those because those have been really, really popular. The other is this beautiful coral. I mean, look at that even with the leopard. That's a great color.
It's beautiful. You want to go to our phones?
I would love to.
We're going to go to the state of Ohio, and we're going to say hello to Mary, who's joining us. Good morning, Mary. Welcome to HSN.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, my dear. What color did you get, Mary?
I got yellow.
Atta girl.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Can I ask you?
And as I'm sitting here talking to my husband, he wants me to get the mint green also.
Oh, yes. Where did I put that? Oh,
there
here
it is.
Here it is. That's such a pretty green.
Look how pretty.
You know, they really look good, and I'm going to try them. And you say the pockets are deep, and that's what I need.
Yeah.
They are. You've got that 18-inch accommodation on that, Mary. I'll show you that when we come back.
Yeah.
I did not tell the operator I wanted the green set, but I would like you to send me back.
We will. We will ask our producer, Kyle, to make sure that you go back, Mary. But we hope you enjoy them, and we hope to hear from you again soon.
Thank you much.
Thanks, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
All right, so I love that, you know what I love? That she got two colors, and she got two colors that she can utilize together.
She can mix and match
because that yellow and that
those.
green mix and match perfect. You can mix and match pretty much anything.
You can, and I
have.
love that Mary's husband chimed in and said, you know what, maybe it was your green shirt, guy.
It could have been my minty green shirt.
I know.
Mary's
the green.
husband likes the shirt.
And Mary, this is what Mary was asking about, and this is a biggie. You know, a lot of times when you're shopping for sheets, this is not a given. We're always going to give you that deep 18-inch accommodation elastic all the way around. This is a great day to really maybe try something you didn't think you were going to pick up today, but I don't want you to miss it. It's one of those things that we've never done. And you know, with the Today's Special, it's that one day only. You know, the first time that we've ever done this.
Well, these are going up $20 at midnight.
Exactly, it'll be $20 more.
Yeah.
Get a set home and really wash them, sleep on them, try them. I think you're going to be really, really happy.
I know you will, because as I said, I'm a stickler about it, and I'm not a big microfiber fan for myself. Danny likes them, so I'm not saying we don't buy them. It's not my. I mean, we have to be honest here. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm a certain. I like a.
You like the cotton.
I like a heavier sheet.
Yes, yes.
I just do. Because I don't have much of a blanket on my bed because I'm a hot sleeper. But sometimes in the summer I'll sleep with just a sheet.
These are perfect for you.
And even that gets tossed off in the middle of the night.
Exactly. Well, these really are perfectly built for breathability, for softness, for ease of care. They're antimicrobial, so that means maybe if you don't get to changing your sheets as often as you like, these are going to be cleaner, fresher, longer, more longevity. Nothing that we added into these sheets for all those benefits washes out. I love that. It's all natural, too.
And there's a reason we call it Ever Clean. It has that feeling. Even when you haven't washed it for a week and a half or 2 weeks, it still feels clean because of what it's made of.
It's like clean sheet night every night.
I love that. I call it fresh bed.
I love clean sheet night. Fresh bed.
I even say it to myself. I talk to myself. I'm like, oh, fresh bed. Makes a big difference. So you get fresh bed feeling all week long.
Yes.
Anyway, speaking of fresh, I think Shannon is coming up next, and we'll be back with more Concierge Collection.
Speaking of fresh, nice, thanks a lot. All right, of course, we're all about relaxing and giving you the best night's sleep ever with our Today's Special from Concierge Collection, but it's all about relaxation, and we actually have a great essential oil for you to be able to help encourage your relaxing. This is called it's called Rest Sense for Her. It's a roller ball that is filled with essential oil, so it's a no-mess application, instant effect, natural botanical essential oil ingredients, no artificial ingredients added to give you the best rest ever. It's $26.50, and look at this. It's a proprietary combination of natural scents. There's work sense. It helps create an environment to enhance motivation. Play sense. I like the one to induce a stimulating environment to play harder. And rest sense. It helps to induce an environment to reduce stress and encourage relaxation. It's $13.25, and being able to spread that out over 2 payments helps us all rest a little bit easier. We'll ship that to you for free. To try it out, if you don't experience that immediate result, you're welcome to send it back. But we have another great way to relax and sort of chill, and it's doing crafts. So we're going to celebrate Craft Month with you.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, We have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
April is Customer Appreciation Month. And to show how much we appreciate you, HSN Cares will donate $1,000 every day in April to charities you love. Nominate your favorite charity now through March 11th and help make a difference in your community. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com now to learn more.
So I would say probably all in all, one of my favorite things that I get to offer you with this lovely lady is mattress pads, because it was the first thing I ever bought when in Concierge Collection. And you know, I sweated. In fact, I bought one. It wasn't the right one for my bed. I returned it, which I actually was good because I got to see how easy the return was.
Yes.
And then I got another one and I fell in love with it. And now I bought another one for Danny. I love these mattress pads. First of all, they're high end. They are always rated customer picks because you love them as well.
Yes, and this is a newer one.
This is called Super Loft. It combines a great amount of loft, but it also does that diamond quilting, so everything stays in place. Honestly, bottom line, this is a way to preserve an old mattress. Or you know, if you've got one and you want to save it for another year or two, give it a little extra life. You put this on top of it. But if you bought a new mattress, it's going to protect it as well. Because remember, the one thing I know, you cannot wash your mattress.
You can't. You know, every bed needs a mattress pad, and actually Super Loft is our #1 selling type of mattress pads within the Concierge Collection. It's hand stuffed, so when you look at this and you see, wow, that looks like a bed of marshmallows, that's because each of these little diamonds was stuffed by hand with a hypoallergenic fiber fill. So this is going to give you such loft and comfort to your bed. In fact, I was reading some of your reviews this morning, and a lot of you talked about, oh my gosh, I love my bed again. I can't wait to go to bed. The other thing people love about Super Loft is the fit, the way that it's so easy to put on the bed. It's so easy to throw it in the wash. You know, you're right. Your mattress, you spend a lot of time there. If it's older, you want to refresh and renew it. If it's new, you want to protect it. Look at how this is going to fit your bed and really just be so easy to add that layer of comfort and softness.
And that's what it does. And you know what? That's one of my biggest pet peeves with mattress pads is either they make them too big, which is worse.
Worse, because then it just kind of falls around.
And the whole thing shifts all night long.
Exactly, right.
Or they do that because they make them out of floppy, cheap material, or they're too small, and then you're stretching it over.
It's all about the stretch in the skirt. And you know, let's look at features, because
you want
Super Loft, you want it tight, and Super Loft is always one of our best sellers because it's the most feature rich. And what's really interesting about this Super Loft is the fact that it's under $50, which we typically don't see. Remember, this is a stain and water repellent mattress pad. So if you have a spill or accident, it's gonna actually repel that liquid till you can launder your mattress pad. It's got the diamond quilting, so none of the fill shifts or bunches underneath your body, and it's got that great fitting skirt. But look at this last one, 20 ounces of fill per square yard. The industry standard on that is 12 ounces. So this is almost double the amount of fill. I don't know if you've gone out and looked at priced mattress pads lately, but to get that much fill for under $50, any size, it's such a great time to maybe add this to your cart.
One at this level would be probably like $89, $99 to get one at our level if you went to retail. You won't find one of our quality in the closeout stores. You'll find cheap rip-off things that are awful.
Very, very thin.
It defeats the whole purpose. And you don't know. And if they're water resistant or whatever, they put like a plasticky material on them.
Yeah, exactly. What's really nice about Super Loft is it's really comfortable, right? And so a lot of times when you're getting comfort from a mattress pad, you don't get protection. We made that different. This is so full. I know this is gonna just go in the corner there. Do you see how that just beads up on the surface? So if you have that accident, that spill, maybe it's a beverage in bed, maybe it's a a pet in bed, this is gonna give you that protection that's built into that. Now, and this is microfiber, so it's really, really soft. It's easy to launder, easy care.
So soft.
Machine wash, it's less shrinkage. It actually dry a little faster, fit a little better in the washer. I wanna show you what Guy was mentioning.
I think
not
this
only
one,
the fit.
I'm not sure, but I think, is this the one? This one says 100% cotton cover. Is this cotton or is it micro?
This one's microfiber.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Double check me.
Hey, Kyle, will you check just
Yeah.
in case that matters?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because I know a lot of people are.
Exactly.
But Ellen, you're right.
It does say cotton. It feels like microfiber. It's really, really soft. We do have a woven fiber underneath, and this is important because a lot of times when you turn your mattress pad over, it's actually a cheap batting or a cheap, like, inexpensive paper-like fabric, or sometimes it's plastic. So this is comfortable. It's really, really breathable. And then loft. You know, so many of us have that mattress that's maybe aged a little bit, that you want to just add that layer of comfort and softness, almost like a pillow top.
Yeah.
So it's really, really soft. You sink into it when you put it on the bed.
Whatever it is, whatever's on here, it's really soft.
It's really, really soft. I really think it's microfiber.
You know why it feels softer than cotton? So that's why I think it's microfiber.
Yes, exactly.
But the bottom line, listen, the bottom line doesn't matter because it goes under your sheets, and you just want it to be super soft. For me too, and I believe it is microfiber, the good thing about that is it'll dry faster.
It's a little less bulky when you put it in the wash, and it holds its size. It doesn't shrink as much. So the other thing I love about this is loose fiber. So that's how you get all of this loft, you know, and softness. When you climb into bed, this just kind of levels out underneath your body. It feels like you're laying on a bed of pillows.
Well, yeah, and because the cheapo ones, that's like, it's like, what do they call that stuff?
It's
batting.
like batting. It's like a quilt. What's inside a quilt? It's flat. And so these are loose, hand stuffed. So hand stuffed means it's actually stitched around. So that's how you get all of this loft. And I've had many versions of Super Loft on my bed. I have a version on right now. And what I love about it is it lasts. I mean, these mattress pads,
years.
You will have this 5 years at least.
Yeah.
It's one of those you can launder it, put it back on the bed. Your mattress is, you know, and it's funny, we're talking about copper and we're talking about, you know, antibacterial properties.
Right.
Your mattress is a breeding ground for bacteria and germs.
Making that face I make at you.
I know.
Don't say that word.
About this at breakfast.
Don't say the feces from dust mites, please. Oh, wait, I just said it. Oh, no. Listen.
It's all, you know, your mattress, you hear about it adds weight, right?
Yeah, your mattress gets heavier because of that.
Removable, washable.
You need a layer between the sheet and the mattress because the sheet is, although it's great, and even like our today's special sheet is great, the mattress stuff will feed up through the mattress eventually, and it'll get through, especially when you sweat on a set of sheets. You can always wash the sheet, but where do you think that sweat goes if it's not going into this pad? It's going into your mattress, and that's why your mattress will get kind of that off-putting scent after a while, which is just nasty. So what you want to do is you want to give yourself an extra layer. Not only that, you get an extra layer of comfort and softness.
Right?
It won't change your mattress.
No, it'll just enhance. And remember, this is that 20 ounces of fill, so it will give you that little lift.
I love it. You just want to jump on it, don't you?
And a lot of customers love this one too.
All right. Hey, coming up later, we're gonna get a little more zen on you here. Look at are these the salt lamps?
Yeah, salt lamp.
Sweet. I like me a Himalayan salt lamp. And anyway, does it come in a variety of colors? I believe it does. So like green and blue and purple and oh my gosh, because normally the salt rocks just come in that kind of coral color, right? Pink salt color. So it's the bulb inside, right? It's okay, that makes more sense. That would make more sense. Yeah, it's blue salt from some planet somewhere. I don't know, what do I know? I've never been to the Himalayas. Maybe they've got purple salt there. What do you think, Ellen? Anyway, that's coming up later with Shannon. She's gonna show you that a little bit later. Where are we going, Ellen?
Where are we going? Oh, we're going over there.
Oh, this is 3 minutes.
Oh, the duvet.
All right. Be careful, don't trip. Are we gonna walk over?
Yeah, did you see me earlier?
Yes, I know you almost fell on my bearskin rug.
I know. Oh, I think we're over here.
Okay, let's go over here. We're walking, sorry, you saw the top of my head there. All right, so let's move on. This is a quick special. This is on clearance.
This is a bargain.
Are you kidding me? This is a steal.
Gosh.
So I only have a handful of these left. It's $50 off our price. It was $89.95, and I'll just let Ellen talk about 100% cotton 3-piece duvet set.
A duvet set, so it's like a slip cover for your comforter. So this is a great way to transform what's on your bed right now. You just slip it over. Maybe it's a down comforter, down alternative, or just a pattern comforter. These are 100% cotton. They're that percale weave for softness and breathability. We have them in leopard. We have white. We have coral. There's your ivory, your beige. This is the jade. We have the yellow, the lilac, the blue, and the navy. And you'll find throughout the day, today we're gonna pop in these little clearance crazy value items that you just want to pick up. This is under $40. It doesn't matter what size of your bed. It's $50 off.
So you can transform any comforter that you have.
It's the perfect time of year.
You slide this in, and then that's all that you need to do.
And it comes with the shams.
2 shams.
Yeah, and what happens with this?
Soft cotton, too.
Really soft,
Yeah.
really breathable. If you have that bedroom that you haven't been able to change it up in a while, because comforters are expensive. Yeah, this is perfect. You just slip it right over, and these are so easy to launder. If you have maybe a dry clean comforter and you're tired of paying that fee every time you have to have it cleaned, get a duvet cover. Just pop it right over the top.
Yeah, like we said, we have it in all different colors, so if you want to check that out, you can. But this is a huge deal. I mean, this
is
60%. What was the original price? Can you read that, Ellen?
$89.95.
So $89, and they dropped it to $39.
Wow.
So we are only down to a couple of thousand left. It's broken up in size and color, so it's been put on clearance. But I want you to be able to get it, and we'll let you know if we have it.
What I love about this is, you know, if you change your mind a lot, or maybe you're afraid to commit to a color or a pattern, maybe you've always wanted leopard, this is your chance, under $40, and you could have a leopard comforter on your bed, and that's essentially what this looks like.
That's what my house needs.
Yeah,
a leopard comforter.
Oh, right, it's just fun. And you know, I was reading one of the reviews, she didn't even put a fill inside this, you know, which when you get into summer, it's perfect, you know, you just get that bed covering. The shams are included, so you think about that. Maybe you love this soft jade color, and you want to bring that into your home.
That's beautiful.
This is one of the most inexpensive
That's
makeovers.
more of a minty kind of a green, wouldn't you say?
Isn't it pretty? Yeah, really,
Mary's
really nice.
husband would like that.
Yes, Mary's husband would like this.
Yes. Anyway,
and it's 100% cotton.
These are a giveaway. So if you want to grab them, we're not going to spend much time on them. We got to move on. But we're gonna head over to our comforter set.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in this we're gonna stay in this price range, but show you something completely different. Yeah, this is our. You know how you and I love that down alternative comforter that we sell. This one is a down alternative comforter, which is one of our #1 microfiber.
How soft is that?
I know, and it comes with the shams.
All right, let me tell you quickly that the price is down to $39.95. It's on FlexPay again. We're only going to spend about 5 or 6 minutes on this, and there's a lot of colors.
Yes.
You talk about changing the look of a room in one step for $39.95.
Exactly, under $40.
You don't even have to paint the wall.
You
just
don't.
Change
it's going to look like it's a complete makeover. And what we did is we actually did this. I know. It's the perfect weight, the perfect softness. It's all washable. And we have it in prints and solids. And if you notice here, like with the stripe that we have on the bed, it actually reverses to a solid. So this one, we're calling the stripe, and it has a little bit of gray, a little bit of a light ivory yellow tone. We also have the Jacobean floral. Now, this is really pretty. If you like the warmer colors on your bed, look how pretty that is. The greens, the caramels, the beige, and then it reverses to that beautiful rich burgundy. I happen to love this watercolor. This, I think, is the perfect way to bring spring into your home. It's a soft watercolor floral. It's called a floral. It's got pinks and blues and greens. It reverses to a soft blue. Then we have the global. This one's really fun. It's got a mix of colors, more vibrant, fun pattern, blue on the background. And then we have your solids. We have the gold. We have turquoise. How pretty is that going to be on a bed? We have that deep plum. And then we have that rose, which is such a nice mauve kind of color.
Look at that. And all this is on FlexPay. They put it on 2 Flex at $19.98. This is just like a quick fix. I mean, honestly,
it really is.
When you look at this and you see the colors that are involved here, and by the way, if you read the reviews, it's got 8 reviews. 6 people gave it perfect 5-star reviews.
People love this comforter.
It's a great value.
It is a great value. And I love this right here. You can see it on the bed. And I want you to think about your bedroom. Maybe it's your guest room. Maybe it's your kids' room. You haven't changed them out in a while. Look at the impact that this has, both in the solid and the prints. And remember, all those prints reverse. So when you do the turn down, you get that other color, or you can completely turn them over for that solid look. Great choice for you. It's a customer pick, as I said, on hsn.com. And, you know, we talk about ways to change the look of a room without having to put in too much of our own effort. So if you're a real busy person and you just want to change the bedding, I mean, normally when we do a comforter set, they start at like $89.95 and they go up to $249.95. I don't think we've ever done a 3-piece comforter set
at this price, at $39.95 coming out of the gate, with such great options too for you. Go to hsn.com if you don't see a color that you like and you want to look at it again. You can check it out there. But read the reviews about what people say about it.
People love this set, and I'm going to bring this color down here. I just want to show you. You know, this is our sheets from our today's special.
Look at the blue or the green.
And that's the floral. I want you to think about. Look how easy that is. I mean, you could put so many colors with that. It looks great with the coral, with the blue, with the green. You could even just put white sheets with that.
Look at it with that blue.
Isn't that so pretty? You know, if you're just tired of what's on your bed, it's a great time of year. We're heading into spring. This is a nice time to just add something new, and it's so affordable. You're not going to regret this at all, because it's going to feel even better than it looks.
Well, yeah, and that's the bottom line here too, is that, you know, maybe you're looking to just change it up, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. You know, Ellen and I always talk, maybe this isn't be for your main bedroom, but if you have a guest room, and because, you know, your guest room is always the hand-me-down type thing, but then you have people over and you're like, because I did that about a year ago. It's like, man, I'm making people sleep on this thing.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
awful.
You just keep the door closed.
Well, I changed out the sheets, and then I bought a beautiful, I bought a mint green quilt. Which is really nice. So it's kind of, you know, a mint green showing its ugly head again. Or it's beautiful. But it's so funny, you know, because we have kind of a beachy sort of a house. So I thought that'd be a great color for guest room. I've like the bed frame is like a parchment white, you know, kind of weathered.
Nice.
So it looks like
very soft.
Yeah, kind of beach cottagey. But what's nice about that is I didn't have to spend. You don't spend a ton of money on that. You can spend a little bit of money. This is what a good can of paint costs. Right?
It's actually less,
you get that Lorenz stuff, and it's $40 a gallon.
Right, and then you have all that work to do. Oh my gosh, taping things off. This is really an essential way to make over a bedroom. And I will tell you, I own a different version of, usually this comforter guy, if we see it at this price, it doesn't come with shams. So I own versions of this. And one thing I love about it is the weight. It's very, very lightweight. It's great for year round. Also the softness. It's microfiber on the outside. Notice it's got quilting and a nice amount of fill. So it feels like a cloud when you put this on your bed. Really, really soft, really comfortable. You don't have to baby it. And I think a lot of times with comforters, you pick them because they're pretty, and then you get them home, and they're just not very comfortable.
I like that gold one over there, whatever color that is.
What is that? That's the gold.
That's a solid gold. That color, maybe we can, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we should go over there, because, you know.
We only have a minute. I don't know if they're going to let us run over.
Maybe you can shoot that. But the thing about the gold is, you know, we're using that so much in our accessories in our home. This is a great, beautiful color on the bed. Looks like
Thank you, Brett.
Hey, so awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
let's walk over there. Really quick, we might as well.
It's nice to see it in a solid, because solid is always a really versatile way to decorate your bed, because you can do so much with your sheets or your pillows. This looks rich, doesn't it? You know what it looks to me? I'll be honest, which I love with the lamps and all that. It's like, it looks retro rich. Yes. Doesn't it almost have like that, right? It does. I love that. I know. It's really, really nice. It's kind of a 70s kind of a look of like, it's an interesting color. Yeah, really it looks good. And you know what it looks really good with? Color. Let me grab this. I think it's gold. We don't do enough in gold. And look at this. If you're a fan of leopard, all right, look at that. Now you just took that retro chic, whatever the heck you just did. I know. Look how great it looks with that. That is awesome. So think about if you got our today's special sheets, you could still be under $100 in a whole bed makeover. That is beautiful. Listen, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this, and mix and match with these as well. At the price that we're offering, like I said, you normally pay double for something like this. Yes. And if you have purchased a lot of stuff in this show, remember, you're only going to pay $5 shipping on everything. I know a lot of the items say $5, but if you buy another item, you've already paid your shipping. Oh, yeah, it's one time, right? You probably pay shipping once. Everything else is free shipping. So that's a really, really good deal. Hey, wanted to remind you about our mattress pad. Excuse me. Awesome. People are loving it. It's a great way to protect your mattress. If you've got an older one, it'll add some life to your mattress. If you have a new one, it'll keep it nice and fresh, which is important because, you know, you can't wash your mattress. So take advantage of that. All right, Ellen is going to stick around for one more little special. Yeah, some towels. And these are not just some towels. These are 100% combed cotton towels. You get 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, and 2 washcloths. We have them in jade, lilac, navy, and white. And these are 100% super rich, soft combed cotton. Combed cotton. They're nicely sized. Love these. And they're really pretty. To me, they look like your decorative towels, but they're soft and comfortable, and you can use these as your everyday towels. You're getting 2 of the bath towels, too. That's like $29.95. Yes, it's under $30. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's because there's 800 left. That's
it's almost
why.
like a try me price.
Oh my gosh,
it's
I would buy these in a set. Buy 2 sets.
Exactly, because you want to outfit that bath. You're getting 2 of the oversized hand towels, 2 of your washcloths. And notice it has that little pleated detail. It goes up on each size. And these are combed cotton, so it's going to be soft against your skin, very long lasting and super absorbent. Pretty colors too. I was just showing you the jade. We have it in the white. You can see there in the background. We have
Look at this color.
Pretty lilac. Isn't that gorgeous?
You know what I would do?
And then the navy.
I'll tell you, I know what color I would do. I would do this color.
Oh, it's pretty, right?
This
it's very
jade,
spa.
again, gravitating towards the mint.
You're having a minty green day.
I'm having a minty day. That's what I'm having.
I know.
I'm feeling very minty today. Valerie, don't I look like mint? Yes, Valerie's coming up next. She said I look like mint.
Yeah.
You know what I love about it is because
they are.
this is such a great color of green, and it's literally year round you would have these.
It is, and you could even mix these two together.
Frosty green in winter, and then you've got that. You know what I mean?
It's hard to find a color like that. Usually it's deeper, darker.
Right.
This is really fresh. You can see that all that pleated detail. And notice too, this is all cotton. You notice how tightly woven these are.
Yeah.
You have all those cotton loops. These are 17 pounds per dozen, so that puts it in that higher end gauge of towel, and 30 by 54, so wider and longer than a standard.
Love it. You're gonna have to hold off on the towel test for now. I don't have time to do that.
Shoot.
I know, I enjoy doing it, but I'm gonna have to wait. But anyway, you will know that these have passed the towel test. They will not fall off when the mailman comes or whatever, and you gotta answer the door. They'll stay where they need to. All right, thank you, my darling.
Thank you, it was great.
That today's special, amazing. Ellen and I both agree, if you're looking for the perfectly designed set of sheets, our today's special fits the bill. It is perfect because you have that predominance of cotton, 75% cotton, some microfiber to make it easy to launder, no wrinkles, and then just a little hint of infused copper to help with that antibacterial stuff so that your sheets will stay fresher longer. You will absolutely love these. They're $49.95, marked down from $69, and they are on FlexPay $12.49. Take advantage of that. Now, we're gonna finish out your sleeping experience or living experience with salt from the Himalayas, and it's pink salt, right?
Right. Well, you may have heard there's a really big buzz about Himalayan pink salt. Of course, you can only get it in the Himalayas. There's so many health benefits besides it being beautiful. It sets this gorgeous tone anywhere that it goes, but it's actually what's called hygroscopic. Yes, I looked that up, Guy. No, I did not know that. I'm not that smart. Which means that it sort of draws water to it, and it also emits negative ions into the air, which sounds bad, but it's actually really great for the quality of the air that you're breathing. So you may walk into a room where there's a Himalayan salt lamp and think, I feel different. I just kind of feel better, and people walk into your home and they have that sense of, it feels amazing in here. Well, Alexandra Baker is here as our home BFF and always bringing us beautiful items, but this really fits the bill. It's for those health conscious people, but it's also just gorgeous anywhere you put it.
They've been very popular for the last several months, probably for the last year in the marketplace. You're seeing the salt lamps. But what's really nice about this one, I just love the nice petite size. If you're wanting to add something right to your nightstand and in your home, you're looking to enhance the atmosphere in your home, how does that sound? I mean, if you want to talk about enhancing the atmosphere in your home, this is the way to do it. Now, this is genuine pink Himalayan salt. It is carved from the Himalayan mountains. We have hollowed out the center, right in the center, and added the light bulb. And this happens to be a very low watt LED color changing light bulb. So as you can see, it's lovely on or off. This is the pink, the traditional pink of Himalayan salt, sea salt that we're familiar with, but we've added the light bulb, just as an extra, just to make it lovely and pretty in your home. Color changing. It's a very soft ambient glow, just enough light to give you that warm glow. It's soothing, calming, relaxing. It's very comforting, but yes, it's releasing those negative ions, and there are many, many benefits to incorporating salt into your home, whether it's the powder room, your nightstand, the kitchen. You have to think about this. When you're talking about salt, nothing grows. Think about this. Nothing is going to grow near salt. Think of the Dead Sea. We were talking about that just a little earlier. Also, if you're thinking about children nowadays they have children that play as opposed to a sandbox. They put them in salt boxes because a sandbox is just, you know, really a petri dish. They're opting for salt now for children. So I am very excited when I can have something that's really good for the atmosphere in my home, but also has this lovely glow to it. It's standing about 6 inches tall, about 4 inches in diameter. Every one that you bring into your home is slightly different. If you were to touch it to your tongue, it actually, you can taste the salt. It's real salt. It's on a wood base. It's a neem wood base. And then it simply has this nice little thin cord with the adapter, and it does come with the USB plug, and it does come with the adapter. Please be sure to look in the box for the adapter. It is included.
Well, I like the idea of it being able to plug right into a computer as well with that USB. So if you have a workspace and a little work desk, this really does affect the atmosphere around your work desk. Even just to be able to look at that beautiful LED color changing light and get sort of the spa-like benefits, that centering benefit of that. But this is genuine Himalayan salt. It's only $14.98 for you to get it home. Each one so unique because they are carved out of the mountain. They are natural, a naturally occurring salt. There you can see it. Each one has its own special personality, and you get the same benefits to your environment whether you plug it in or not. So even if you're just going to put this up on your mantle, or you're going to put this in your entryway so that people get the benefits of it as soon as they walk in your door, or maybe on your end table so that as you sleep you get the best sleep ever. You don't have to have this lit because that's not heat that's making the salt have those impacts in your air.
No, the light bulb is really an aside. It's really a bonus. It's something to add and contribute to make this lovely, almost like a little piece of art in your home really come to life by adding the light bulb. But if you never turned it on, if you only had this in your home just because of the benefits of the salt lamp, or of the salt, you would enjoy those benefits. You have me and you have my attention as your home BFF on a product that says it's going to enhance the atmosphere in my home. As the ladies of our homes, we want to be able to provide good energy and a wonderful atmosphere in our home. So I'm really excited that we can share this with you. This is the genuine article. There are a lot of salt lamps. You may not know this. A lot of salt lamps are on the marketplace that are not the real deal. This is the real deal.
I didn't even realize that.
The
look of Himalayan salt or something?
Exactly. They carve it out of crystal, but it's not necessarily the salt crystal. You need to make sure that it is the genuine article, that it is true Himalayan salt carved from the Himalayan mountains.
Well, this is the real deal. We call it the carnival lamp simply because it has a beautiful color-changing LED that never gets too hot. All you do is plug it right in, and if you just want to be able to see that natural beauty of the salt during the day. The thing about lamps is sometimes during the day you're like, oh, it doesn't really look so good until you lower the lights and then you show that beautiful glow. This is a gorgeous look with that beautiful blush pink, which just warms up any decor. You don't have to have pink in your decor. You don't have to be thinking, oh, it's just for spring. It's a gorgeous natural blush color. Then some of them will be a little bit more white with a little bit of the pink that you can see strewn throughout. But genuine Himalayan salt for $14.98. And read up. Like, we really encourage you to read up about the benefits. So many people talk about the benefits of them, that it's hygroscopic. I love that word, hygroscopic.
And
I had never heard of that.
means
that it draws moisture to itself.
How about that? So it's drawing things into it. That would be good. And then releasing negative ions. So if you love going to the ocean and sitting next to the ocean, we do that for the negative ions. So that's very exciting that you can have a little piece of that right there in your home. Where will you place this in your home? Whether it's the powder room, I love that petite footprint, nice and small, just over 6 inches tall, about almost 4 inches in diameter. So it's a nice size. Some of them can be quite large. And if you like that for a larger space, that's wonderful. Maybe you bring in 1 or 2 and create, you know, like maybe a little tablescape here that you can create in your home because they are so pretty. You know, many of us are cooking. I have not brought any other salt into my home other than pink Himalayan sea salt to cook with and to drizzle on top of salads and things. Anytime I'm cooking and it calls for salt, even when baking, that is what I use. There are many benefits. Please, we encourage you, look them up for yourself. But this is a really great way to bring this into your home, powder room, bathroom, nightstand, and enjoy this way.
And it's just beautiful. If you really want to be able to create that ambiance with that gorgeous color changing LED light, you know, you may have some of the color changing candles, like flameless candles in your home. This is a way to get that same sort of sense of ambiance in a new, updated way that's actually enhancing the quality of the air while it's giving you that beautiful visual benefit. $14.98, and remember, each one is completely unique because it comes from nature, carved right out of the mountain. This is salt. So it's not just the look of salt, it's not coated with salt, it is the actual salt with hints of blush and a little bit of deeper pink.
Almost
a burnt salmon, exactly. And then that little, the white. But you get the benefits whether that beautiful light is turned on or not. And you can get it home and try it out. It's not something that is overpowering. It doesn't have a scent, it doesn't have an odor. It's beautiful. And when you start to notice a little pep in your step, you might be like, oh my goodness, I want one in every room of the house. So thank you so much, Alexandra.
Thank you.